Hi, I'm Johnny. I'm a global artist ambassador for FENIX360, and I'm blessed to be joined today by the actress and singer and dance teacher, Emily Esposito. Hello, Emily. How are you?
Hi, John. I'm great. How are you doing?
I'm great too, and thanks so much for being with me. I appreciate you. Emily, I would love to share some of the content that you have up on your YouTube channel with our audience, if I may. So, how about we
Absolutely.
turn into some of the musical theater for Emily Esposito? Sound good?
Sounds great.
All right, thanks, Emily. All right, let's now tune in to some of the music theater by Emily Esposito.
That dream he chased, so close he could taste it. And every note he played, a work of art, straight from his heart. Boy, he had heart. Two-point shoes, hair apart, completely unnoticed, as if I were no one. This one must have a chance. This one must have a chance. I'd like to be a princess on a throne, to have a country I can call my own, and a king who's lusty and requires a fling with a female thing. Great men will be men. Let me turn on the gas. I caught them in the den with Marvin grabbing Whizzer's ass.
Emily, beautiful work. Love to see it in action and love to see you performing. Now, let me ask this question. Where are you from and how did your journey as an artist begin?
Great question. I am from Long Island, New York,
Cool.
and I grew up around the stage. My father is a stand up comedian.
Wow.
So I have been going into theaters from a very young age. And then I finally got on stage in fourth grade, and you couldn't get me off the stage after that. And I decided at age 8 that's what I was going to do. And I did community theater. I went to college for theater. I did everything in high school. And then I've been working professionally since I graduated college.
That is terrific. It's great when, you can conceive of that performing dream so young. You're comfortable on a stage and like the spotlight kind of, and had inspiration from your dad, a stand-up comedian. That takes a lot of courage. And plus to have a sense of humor, in and around growing up, must have been great for you too. It makes life fun. So that is super story, Emily. Now let me ask this question. When you were considering maybe that young, and also as you were coming up and doing school theater and whatnot, were there any artists that you were really inspired by, performers?
Oh, absolutely. Patty LuPone is just a force to be reckoned with, and I was always amazed by her.
Hmm.
Sutton Foster is another one who I just think can do anything, and I also think she's just a kind person. So that means a lot to me. Like, I would love to be really good at my job and known as a very kind person as
Big
well.
time. Yeah,
Um,
understood.
so she's great. And really, my my father would play Freddie Mercury a lot
Uh-huh.
in our, and he would just like blast his live Radio Aid concert.
How about
So I've just been listening to him over and over since I was little. Like, if anybody ever asks that question, if you could have dinner with one person, dead or alive, who would it be? And it's always Freddie Mercury. I'm just so curious
wow.
to know him.
That's really interesting. It's cool. You know what I mean? And it just shows you what kind of an impact that performer had on you as far as inspiration is concerned. It's really cool that even to this day you would want to sit across the table and be just fascinated and curious. So that's awesome. So let me ask this question then, Emily. What are you working on right now and what's coming up here in the near future?
Well, unfortunately, COVID has made things a bit difficult.
Sure.
So
Yeah.
musicals have been known to get shut down lately. I was lucky enough a few months ago to get to do a Bronx Tale, but now with the Omicron, things are shutting down. So I'm focusing for the next couple months really just on teaching, um, and staying put.
Understood. And we all have to be kind of flexible, with this all around the world. And I speak with artists from everywhere who are, no matter what, were affected. So at any rate, this is really good that you can focus inwardly then, and also involved in your teaching. So tell me about the teaching.
I've been teaching for 17 years.
Wow.
I know that's terrifying. Um, but
Oh, it's great.
it's just that's something I've always loved. I think art is just super important, and to be able to share it and be able to connect with kids of all ages. I mean, I've worked from ages 3 and up,
Mhm.
and I like feeling like kids can either go this way or this way with their life, and I just give them a little tap in the right direction through mentoring, dance, art, whatever it may be. I just feel like I'm just a good influence in their life.
That, Emily, that is so cool. I'll tell you what it is. It's because you're a soul inspired teacher. You're someone also that can recognize that in another person, that their divine quality. And you can, as an inspirator, you bring it out in them and make and reflect to them that that's who they are. And that gives them permission and courage to be expressive. And that is really phenomenal work. Takes a really special person to do it. And
Thank
it's
you.
magical connection when it happens.
Yeah,
You know,
it really
so
is.
so your teaching is a great way to give back also, and to influence others in this positive way. And being an actress and a singer, performer is just so naturally in your blood and DNA. So we're going to look forward to everything that you've got coming up, because I assume that you use your social media channels to present and promote what you got happening.
I do. I do. Yep.
All right, super. Then I want everyone to tune in then to Emily Esposito's social media channels that you can find below our interview today. And we're looking forward to you coming up on Phoenix 360. Thanks,
Thank you so much.
Emily. Yeah, it was a pleasure to meet with you, and you take good care.
You too.